Good morning students. Through this video, we are going to discuss about local self-government. In previous class, we have studied about meaning of local self-government, historical background and salient features of the 73rd and 74th Amendment Act of 1992 and four important committees and their recommendations and salient features of Tamil Nadu Panchayat Raj Act 1994. Now, we are going to learn about three-tier system of local self-government. There are village, taluk and district level panchayat and their functions, and to learn about the election process of local self-government in Tamil Nadu and to study about the major problems and challenges faced by the local self-government. Now, let's go to the lesson. Village Panchayat. What is meant by village panchayat? Local government which are function in villages are called village panchayat. A gram panchayat or village panchayat system is the only grassroots level of panchayat raj formalized local self-governance system in India. At the village or small town level and has a sarpanch as it is elected head. And has a sarpanch as it is elected head. Sarpanch means the head of the village. The president and ward members are directly elected by the people. The president and ward members are directly elected by the people. Student, if you are complete the age of 18, you are eligible for voting rights. Eligible for voting rights. If you are 21 years old, you are able to compete in the election. You are able to compete in the election. Then district collector as the inspector of village panchayat. District collector as the inspector of village panchayat. Then village panchayats are constituted in each and every village wherever the population is above 500. Village panchayat are constituted in each and every village wherever the population is above 500. Then functions of the village panchayat. Section 110 and 111 the Tamil Nadu Panchayat Act 1994 prescribe the duties and functions of village panchayat. Some of the important functions of a village panchayat are: first point, construction, repair and maintenance of all village roads. Construction, repair and maintenance of all village roads. Second point, extension of village sites and the regulation of buildings. Extension of village sites and the regulation of buildings. Third point, construction of drainage. Construction of drainage. Fourth point, maintenance of small bridges. Maintenance of small bridges. Fifth point, construction of group houses. Construction of group houses. And sixth point, cleaning of streets and improvement of the sanitary conditions of the village. Then voluntary functions of the village panchayat. According to the Tamil Nadu Local Government Act passed in 1994, the following functions to be performed as voluntary functions by the local government. There are maintenance of street lights in the villages, implantation of trees, maintenance of markets and fairs, maintenance of playgrounds, and control over places of exhibition. Control over places of exhibition. Then revenue. How does the revenue come to the village panchayat? Village panchayat was the only local government which was empowered to levy taxes in the three-tier system of village panchayat. Village panchayat collected some taxes. There are property tax, professional tax, house tax, land tax, and tax for connection of drinking water, taxes levied on shops. Then meeting of Gram Sabha. According to the State Panchayat Raj Act, the Gram Sabha must meet at least 2 to 4 times in a year. For people's convenience, In most of the states, 4 national international days have been identified. 4 national international days have been identified as reference dates for these meetings. They are 26th January Republic Day, 1st May Labor Day, 15th August Independence Day, and 2nd October Gandhi Jayanti Day. Students, I would like to share one more information. Do you know how many villages there are in Pudukkottai district? There are 766 villages in Pudukkottai district. Then Kudavolai system. Uttaramerur, now it located in Kanjipuram. Uttaramerur inscription talk about Kudavolai system. This system was a very notable and unique feature of the village administration of the Cholas. During Chola period, each villages have 30 wards. Each villages have 30 wards. A representative for each ward was elected through Kudavolai system. Name of the contestants from who one could be chosen were written on palm leaves. These palm leaves were put into a pot and shuffled. A small boy picked up palm leaves one by one from the pot. Persons whose name tickets were picked up by the boy were declared elected. This kind of peculiar election system was called Kudavolai system. Panchayat Union. Panchayat Union formed by grouping of villages. The ward members are directly elected by the people. The Panchayat chairperson who is indirectly elected by its ward members. The Panchayat chairperson who is indirectly elected by its ward members. There are 31 district panchayats in this state except for the district of Chennai. In Tamil Nadu has 385 Panchayat Union. Then functions of the Panchayat Union. There are supply of drinking water, maintenance of village health center, maintenance of roads, establishment of maternity homes, establishment of public fairs, maintenance of social forest, and repairing of primary school buildings. The district collector, planning officer, concerned block development officer are empowered to supervise the developmental functions of the Panchayat Union. Then district Panchayat. A district Panchayat is constituted in each district. One district Panchayat is constituted for every 50,000 people, and the ward members are directly elected by the people. The chairman is elected from one among its members and their term is 5 years. There are 31 district panchayats in this state except for the district of Chennai, because Chennai is a urban panchayat. Then functions of the district panchayat. Compilation of administration reports of village panchayat and panchayat union councils of the district. Then advising the government about the developmental scheme of the village panchayat and panchayat union. Then preparation of annual report for the district. And last point, supervising the functions of district planning commission. Then town panchayat. The area where more than 10,000 people live is called a town panchayat. Members and president of the town panchayat are directly elected by the people. There is an executive officer to look after the administration of the town panchayat, and the term of office is 5 years, and he is appointed by the government. Tamil Nadu is the first state to have introduced a classification in the status of local bodies as town panchayat, which was planned as a transitional body between rural and urban local bodies. Municipality. What is mean by municipality? A municipality is usually a single administrative division having corporate status and powers of self-government. Division having corporate status and powers of self-government or jurisdiction as granted by national and regional laws to which it is subordinate. The area where more than 1 lakh people the area where more than 1 lakh people live is called municipality. The members and the chairman of municipalities are directly elected by the people and their term of office is 5 years. A municipal commissioner appointed by the government to administer the municipality. Then corporation. Municipal corporation are established in big cities where the city has many lakhs of population. Municipal corporation are established in big cities where the city has many lakhs of population. The municipal commissioner is the administrative officer. The municipal commissioner is the administrative officer. Administrative officer means collector. The mayor is the chairman of the corporation. The mayor is the chairman of the corporation. The term of office of the mayor and other members is 5 years. Then, important functions of the mayor. The Municipal Act 2001, Section 225 identifies the mayor's responsibilities as follows. There are: mayor acts as a bridge between the members of the corporation and the government. He presides over the meetings of the corporation council. He receives the dignitaries from foreign countries. And election to the local government in Tamil Nadu. The State Election Commission conduct the elections to the local government like general elections. The electoral roll is prepared ward-wise. Seats are reserved for the SC and ST and also for the women in proportion to the population by rotation basis. Then, problems and challenges facing the local self-government. Local self-government are the crucial basis for our democracy. A few critical